Hi, I'm Lynette, aka London Makeup Artistry, and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you some swatches of some Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows, single eyeshadows that I purchased recently. If you like these types of videos, go ahead and hit the like button and consider subscribing because I do swatches, tutorials, reviews, first impressions, and hauls here every Saturday on my channel. Now, I'm going to show you swatches, but first, a rant. Why it take 3 weeks for me to get my stuff? 3 weeks. Now, I made my initial order on December 11th, well before Christmas. And 2.5 weeks later, nothing. Now, every so often, I'd be like, where's my stuff? I would go, I got the shipping information, I think the next day. And the information never changed. Every time I went to track the package, it's like, oh, a shipping label will be created and we'll have more information once we get it from the seller. 2.5 weeks, that message never changed. So finally, I emailed ABH and I said, hi, what's up? Where's my stuff? Or, what's up? Can I get my stuff or my money back? Which is it? And I got nothing. So then I called them and I was on hold for 20 minutes and a human being never came on the line. And then I got a canned email from them. Oh, be patient, basically is what it said. Be patient, and if you have any problems, call us. So I contacted PayPal because, anytime I do online shopping and I have a PayPal option, I use it. I contacted PayPal. And I'm like, at this point, just give me my money back. It's 2.5 weeks later. Really, what are you doing? So PayPal sent my email to ABH. And then a couple of days later, because they say, oh, it takes some time for the seller to get back to you and we've opened a case and da-da-da. Miraculously, a couple of days later, I get an email from ABH, a real email this time, from a human being that actually read my original email, I guess, and responded and said, oh, we're so sorry. We're going to ship that out to you again. And the next day, it might have even been the same day, I got the order email saying that my order had been placed. And then the next day, I got shipping with tracking. And then I saw in the order, they had added an empty eyeshadow pan, an 8-shadow empty eye palette, magnetic palette. I was like, oh, that's them trying to make up now. So from my initial order, December 11th, I got my package on January 2nd. An order I placed in 2017, I didn't get until 2018. So before I got my package, I was like, I will never order from their website ever again. And then I got my package and I got my little magnetic 8-shadow pan palette. I ordered 8 eyeshadows. There I go with the 8 again. I don't know. Isn't that like good luck in China or something? 8 is a good number. Anyway, I ordered 8 eyeshadows and I got my little 8 eyeshadow magnetic pan. And that's package. If I can get it out of the package. Ooh, child. Trying to get it out the package made me angry all over again. So I got the little 8-shadow empty magnetic palette. It looks like that. And you drop the shadows in and there's a magnet that looks like a magnet and you drop that in there and it's got a clear cover so you can see the shadows once they're in there. And it's kind of cute. So, sort of kind of took some of the edge off. So now instead of saying I will never order from their website again, I'm more like I will probably never order from their website again. I guess this was their attempt at some kind of customer service. Let me know, do you guys have problems when you order from their website? Does it take you this long to get your stuff? I feel like Stephanie Nicole, another YouTuber, I feel like she always has to wait a really long. She's in California. She's always got to wait a really long time for her stuff. I feel like she always says that when she orders from them. Anywho, that's the end of the rant. And let's get to what you came here for, the swatches. Now, I have never ordered or purchased any of the Anastasia Beverly Hills single eyeshadows. The only eyeshadows I have from the brand are the Mario Master Palette, their limited edition collaboration they did with Kim K's makeup artist. And that's a neutral palette, and you know how I feel about neutral palettes. But you know, it's fine. The shadows in there, they're very soft. You get a lot of kick up in the pan, which I'm not a huge fan of, but they're pigmented. The shadows, I'm talking about the shadows in that palette, they blend like a dream. They're like really, if you're a beginner with makeup, I feel like that palette is great for beginners because the shadows kind of just blend themselves. I don't own the Modern Renaissance palette, which I know is like everybody's holy grail palette. I swatched that in store and saw some reviews from darker skinned women who were like, eh. So I passed on it. But I've always been interested in their shadows. I went to IMATS last year and I never got to their booth. I had planned on getting to their booth, and by the time I got around to it, the line was too long, and I was like, oh, never mind. But I've been wanting to try them, and then so in December when I placed my order, they were probably having some kind of holiday sale or flash sale or something, and it was buy one get one for free. So these eyeshadows retail for $12. And if you bought two, you got them for $6 a piece. And I thought that was a good time for me to order some. So as I said, I got 8. And, oh, what happened to that? Like, really? I got 8. I was about to say, I'm taking them all out of the packaging, so this will be a little quicker. And I'm like, wait, the names aren't on it, but they're on the pans. This is what the packaging looks like, which is very nice. Simple black gold lettering. On the back is the name of the eyeshadow and the ingredients. And each shadow is 1.3 grams or 0.045 ounces. And these are the pans. So let's get to the swatches. The first color up is Dusty Rose. And that is a pretty dusty rose. This next one is Electro. And this is a pretty pinky lavender shimmer shade. Next up is Rosette. It looks to be a shimmery mauve shade. Very pretty. It is like a plum mauve shade. Next we have Love Letter. And I believe this is a shade in the Modern Renaissance palette. And it looks to be a reddish pinky plum shade. A reddish pinky mauve shade. And it is a matte. Next we have Realgar. And I believe this is also from the Modern Renaissance palette. And it is a warm orangey rust, a warm rust shade. And it's a matte. thought from looking at it in the pan it would be darker. Actually, I thought from looking at it in the pan it would be brighter and not as dark as what it swatched. But maybe it's just that dark on my skin tone. And that's why I like swatches. That's why I find value in swatches. The next one up is Violet. And it is a blue tone purple and it is matte. This one feels very smooth. Oops. This one feels very soft in the pan and smooth, but for some reason I'm not, there we go, I'm not getting a good swatch. That is Violet. This next one is Fudge, and I had to get this one because anytime someone uses ABH shadows in a tutorial, they always use Fudge. And this one was very smooth in swatching. And it's a dark brown, a cool tone brown. And last but not least, we have Beauty Mark. And it is a matte, deep brown. Looks like it might have plum undertones, but we shall see. And this one feels dry in the pan. And it's taking a bit to build it up. And I don't know if that's because my finger is still a little wet, not completely dried off from my my makeup wipe. But these are the shadows. So those are the shadows, those are the swatches, and this is my little eyeshadow palette pan. And I kind of like it. I'm warming up. I'm warming up, ABH. I'm really looking forward. As you can see, I got a lot of warm shades and some plum mauve shades, and I'm really looking forward to using this love letter. It's very pretty. This one here too is very nice. I forget the name of it. This is Electro, yeah. Electro, that's really pretty. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to trying out these singles. Leave me a comment, let me know if you would like to see any of these shadows in a video. That was my noisy ass neighbor with his loud ass truck going down the street, in case you heard that. Let me know if you'd like to see any of these shadows in a tutorial. And I want to thank you for joining me. If you saw anything that you liked in this video, please hit the like button and subscribe, because I do swatches and a whole host of other beauty related videos every week here on my channel. I bring you a new video every Saturday. So thanks for joining me this week. I hope to see you again next week. Until then, bye-bye.